Mike Precker in Dallas with the American Heart Association. We're really honored to have you share some time with us today to talk about Breakaway for Heart Disease and the Cycle Nation program of the American Heart Association. But as a football fan, when you're watching a game and you see a player on the field riding a bike, you think, uh-oh, this is no good. He's staying loose, or he got hurt, or something bad has happened. And this is different, I hope.
Oh yeah, by far. This is good for you. These bikes are good for you. And the Breakaway from Heart Disease campaign has been fun for us to be a part of. It's got a great partnership between Amgen, American Heart Association, and Schwinn just to educate people on heart disease and to help them get active through cycling. And we're happy to be a part of that.
Because I guess for you both, it's personal.
Yes, my father had a quadruple bypass at the age of 59 and passed away from a massive heart attack at 60. So it does become personal, and it's important too for us to be able to educate our children. They're getting it from both sides with Joe's history and all too, and that's why we're really happy to partner up with Amgen and the American Heart Association and Schwinn to bring awareness to everybody that there are ways that they can prevent heart disease in their families.
Is it hard for people to grasp that someone who's been so athletic his whole life has to battle with these problems as well?
Well, I would hope that it would be the opposite. I hope it would make people think that, well, if they can happen there, they can happen to anyone. And that's part of the message we're trying to get out there. This disease is not particular. It attacks anyone. And sometimes at early ages, earlier than we all think. It was earlier for me than I thought I would be diagnosed with two of the risk factors in high blood pressure and high cholesterol. So we just need people to get out there and get with their doctor.
So when you hit this realization, what did you do to make it better?
Well, I had to change obviously, I'm like everyone, or a lot of people in this country. Not only do I like to eat things that are bad for me, I like to eat a lot of it, or did. And so those things had to change. And I think the hardest thing to do is try to change your diet. And the thing that was successful for me was not to cut things out immediately, but to cut down the amount of food I was eating. And then you start realizing you don't really need that much food. And then sometimes I was saying, wow, I don't even really need to have that steak today, or that little piece of meat, or whatever it might be. And you start making healthier decisions as you go along. And that was an easier method for me.
Getting on a bike can't hurt either. That's
oh no, yeah, no, that's one of the things I've been unfortunate about my career is that I'm stuck on low impact to no impact type exercises. So spend a lot of time on bikes and stationary bikes.
It must be more fun now when you got a helmet on and you're actually seeing scenery, not just feeling play.
Yeah, but it's just as dangerous.
That's a different story for a different day.
Yeah.
So people can get involved with this on their website and make a little money for the American Heart Association.
That's right. Every time somebody triggers a picture or logging their miles or becomes active through cycling, it triggers a donation to the American Heart Association, and it also allows them to be participants in possibly winning 2 Schwinn bikes. So we encourage everybody to go there, but more for their education and to learn how to combat the disease, but also be active and change their habits, more heart healthy.
This is CPR month, but this is an open-ended thing for everybody. You don't do it for a month and stop. You make a lifestyle change.
Preventing heart disease is all about making choices in how you eat and how you move, and it's a forever deal. It's not just for a month. It's really about dealing with the risk factors of heart disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, obesity, sedentary lifestyle, and also knowing your family history. But making those choices of exercise and diet are lifetime choices, and 80% of the time, heart disease is preventable.
And wear a helmet while you're at it, right? That should be the other
Absolutely, absolutely.
Try not to fall.
Tell me the website again. Let's make sure people remember this.
breakawayfromheartdisease.com.
That's pretty simple. Okay, anything I forgot to mention you'd like to add? I sure appreciate your time today.
I think we're all good. Thank you for your time. We appreciate your help.
Thank you. Hope we'll see you in Dallas.
All right, you bet. I'll wait till the weather clears, though.
It could be a while. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Take care.